So, Sarah, that was pretty quick, right?
Yeah.
4 minutes. The lights were on my side.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty weird when you just come from a place full of food, but I got your present.
Well, thank you.
The bubble wrap,
The
obviously.
place full of food. I love bubble wrap. The place full of food doesn't have anything I can eat. Yes.
Help you a little bit.
Thank you. You know what's as fun is if you jump up and down on it, it's like popcorn.
Oh, there's some really big stuff.
Oh yeah.
Steve
I'd-
got some
I'd
really
hate
big
to-
stuff there that
I hate to waste.
She brought me all kinds of beer.
Oh boy.
You wanna?
Man,
Do you wanna show like exactly like go over them a
did
little
you
more?
think out on
Oh yeah. Well, like.
I'll do it. I
Wait,
know
is the beer? No, the beer's not. Oh, I thought the beer was in there. Where'd you put the beer, Dad?
If you
In
want
the
me to hold
fridge.
the camera,
Oh, you put it in the
can
fridge already?
demonstrate
Okay.
exactly how. Oh, like a cat. Really nice.
I'm more likely to jump up and down on it.
Yeah.
No, like that. See, to me, it's more like this. Yeah, like that.
Like that.
Yeah, that's what it's done. I mean, everybody's got their different.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
we got-
Sarah brought him like 5 beers or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
they were really cool looking.
Blue currant or black currant. I don't know my colors. When I'm reading them, I can tell when I'm looking at, but I can't read colors. Black currant slow gin.
Oh.
Preserve.
Boozy.
Delicious with creamy porridge. How did you know I'd have that for breakfast?
I didn't.
I have like a,
Probably
I have like a
say that at
feeding
some point.
trough of oatmeal for breakfast.
Oh, there was one Craig video that he said that.
It's true though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a quart bowl and it's filled.
But do you
to the
really
top.
want slow gin jam on it? In the
Well, I mean, what
Maybe on a
better way to start the day? Really.
crunchy. It's
What is slow gin jam?
So slow gin is a type of. Well, is it an actual liquor?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I know there's a
I
slow
don't
gin
know.
fizz.
I mean, that gets heated to such a high temperature. I don't know if there'll be any
Usually
alcohol.
cooked
Yeah.
out of it, usually. So it loses the taste a little bit.
You're a food scientist.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna have to fight my kids for these. They love jam and that sort of thing. Craig and Kara.
I love jamming.
Jammin'. He loves jam and the jam. Rhubarb and ginger preserve. That sounds really good.
Oh wow.
I love this little
Rhubarb.
sack.
When I was a little kid with her, my grandmother was there, and she had rhubarb growing out here. So,
Really? My mum grew it too. Yeah.
This nifty little sack. It's so cool. It's like a burlap briefcase.
yeah, it's nice.
So when you go on jam business, you think
Yeah, right. No, I mean this would actually be good for putting candy in to sell like as a gift package.
it's true.
Definitely would be.
You could only sell one of them.
Right. Well, no, I'd have to. It's English Heritage. I'd have to go to their website and because people are
Buy a
always.
ton of jam.
Oh, you can't just buy the sacks, huh? You have to buy the.
I don't think so. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
we
well.
have a lot of jam now.
We'll be jamming now. Okay, I think I need a tool here.
Maybe you can
Do you have a knife on you?
Nah.
Oh, look, I have a
Right now.
jackknife right in my purse. Who does
If only I
it?
carried a purse around in my pocket.
A purse in your pocket.
Yeah, pocket purse.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I'm onto something.
homemade jam.
Never leave home without your weapons. I don't. Let's see my other weapons.
What
I have more
of the
weapons in my
Kubaton?
purse. Yeah. Gooseberry and elderflower preserve.
Gooseberry. What's gooseberry?
Gooseberry, I've heard of that. I don't know.
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's cool.
What is it?
It's a really common old English berry. It's spiky on the outside. It's pretty sour, to be honest. A bit like a sour plum flavour.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And what we do is we kind of blanch them to get all of the spikes to fall out,
Okay.
and then we make them into things like fools, crumbles, messes.
Pies, right? I think I heard of.
Yeah, gooseberry pie. We
Yep.
definitely make that. But a fool is like almost like an ice cream sundae or something with lots of
okay.
cream. But you can obviously use coconut cream to make a fool. And you know what Eton messes? You've heard of that before, right? It's like meringues, again cream, but you could veganize it quite easily with vegan marshmallows,
Right.
and coconut cream and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We're all,
gooseberries.
we're all about the veganizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the rest of my weapons. A Kubaton. Push you away with this,
Oh,
or go like this with it.
yeah.
Is anybody surprised that I carry weapons in my purse?
I'm not, because I already.
Okay.
You're my
What are
mom.
they for? What are they?
Well, this is just a jackknife, you know, for,
Well, obviously.
for if you need to take off your bubble
Bubble
wrap
wrap.
or stab somebody. This is a Kubaton. Feel it. It's weighted.
Is this a real? I don't even.
You can use it as a keychain, but it's for on pressure points.
Oh,
Like you would if you're somebody's got you around the neck, you could do this to push them away this way.
You're not even kidding. That's really what it's for.
Oh yeah, you could hit them here and push them away with this.
That would hurt pretty
Right
bad.
here. Pressure. I took a self-defense class about all of us at Hercules, all of us girls. These guys are so tough. They don't need.
Yeah.
But Karen and myself and Kelly and Gail and Kelly's sister Terry, we all took a self-defense class, and we got Kubatons.
That's
Makes
so
you feel really tough.
Yeah.
Just walking around with a Kubaton.
I didn't even realise that you had hops in your garden. So if that was ever in a YouTube video, I missed that one.
I'm not sure if it was.
I use them in the
You should
fall.
probably put it in right now.
Because, you know, that's the only time they're ready, but,
So
yeah.
you make beer.
Yeah, I've got 2 kinds right now.
Oh, we should have a beer recipe. I still have to edit that though.
IPA and a brown ale right now.
I wish I could try them.
Yeah, you gotta,
Full of barley and wheat.
Oh, right.
I
oh,
can't, yeah.
Oh.
This is the thing, I love beer, but
Do you have celiac then?
I have celiac disease, yeah. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
bought,
That's
so
no
you,
fun.
I can eat gluten vicariously through Craig. Oh, Craig as well. We say Craig, you guys say Craig, right? But everyone with his name's spelling in Britain, he gets
Sweet
Craig.
freedom
think
chalk
you can
shot
deal with
You
it.
can
with
deal with
chalk.
that's
Deal
good
with it.
enough.
So what is it exactly?
It's everything.
It's every.
Yeah. just like use it as shampoo.
Yeah, that's probably what I will use
Like
it
an
for.
all-in-one body wash shampoo.
No, it's actually a chocolate shop. So you can put it on porridge. You can make hot chocolate with it. You can put chocolate on pretty much anything, which is why it's everything.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want
Mediterranean
chocolate in their
sun-dried
hair?
tomato nut roast.
And I think that's one of the things that I can't normally eat, but you will really enjoy.
So
One of the things that I really liked hearing Craig say was, you know, there's celiac disease, and then there's kind of eating gluten and being healthy anyway, because it's healthy. I mean, I hate the fact that when I go to a vegan restaurant, I can't have any of the seitan dishes because they look amazing, they smell delicious,
Yes.
and
good.
wheat is.
But can you have tempeh?
I can have tempeh because it's just fermented to a
Right.
glue, so I can have that, which is good.
I think in America, a lot of people they might
I don't know what a lot of this stuff
sensitivity
is.
because Roundup is put on our wheat before it's
Yeah, really.
harvested.
I hadn't heard of that before.
Then that's Craig? What's a chemical term for Roundup?
Glyphosate,
Glyphosate or when he said-
freeform tomato,
But
and
it's a pesticide. It's a pretty potent one. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people might be allergic to that.
I'll probably be
that
trying
wouldn't
this
surprise
out.
me at all.
But I guess they
That-
don't do that overseas.
Well, I know that a lot of the,
mushroom
whole
bomb.
grain,
What?
you know, the kind of whole grain organic.
It's cool.
You know how there are like artisan bakeries everywhere now in
Yes.
fancy
The
towns
last
like
one.
London, cities like New York, and I'm guessing they wouldn't have Roundup on them then. So.
No, I
so
believe
those
it's an
products
American
would
thing.
be pretty safe.
Yeah, it's an American thing.
Even in New York, if you've got like an organic.
If you got organic,
Stone
yes.
ground.
So we always buy organic flour, and we make our own bread a lot, or we just get our we have organic whole wheat bread we get from Trader Joe's. So we avoid the.
That's so fascinating though, because I've got a friend I've got a best friend actually. I shouldn't really probably be saying this. I'm sorry, Caroline. Sorry. But no, she was saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not eating gluten." And I was like, "Why? Why are you not eating gluten? You've been
jealous?
Yeah. And you know, like there's a shop called Marks and Spencer's. It's pretty international, but they do this whole wheat bowl with walnuts in it, and it's just like you just look at it and it's I'm like, why would you not want to eat that when it doesn't hurt you to not to eat it, you know? And so yeah, it's not something that I usually get this passionate about, but it's just when it's my friend and she's
Denying yourself
denying,
something
yeah,
delicious.
she's denying herself something delicious, exactly.
Well, you'll be happy to know that we eat a lot of gluten. We even buy it separately.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can buy it in bags.
Yep.
You
Because we
can
have a
buy it by
sausage
the
recipe
kilogram, yeah.
for vegan sausage, and usually the main ingredients are gluten and mashed lentils. And it makes
That
a really
sounds
nice
good.
sausage, and fennel, and then a couple
Yeah.
other things, but it makes an awesome sausage.
You can make fried chicken as well. That is so much like real fried chicken if you just make a ton of seitan, basically, and then you cover it in batter and you fry it. It looks and tastes and smells. It's just mind blowing. People don't need to eat animals.
No, they do not.
I saw a chef salad today though, and I thought, does it have real chef in it? Because we don't have those in the UK either.
Well, our idea of a chef salad, some people, a chef salad is just like the restaurant where I just came from. Their chef salad, all it is it's a garden salad. It's just tomatoes and onions. Usually a chef salad is also called a Julienne salad, which is going to have ham, turkey, cheese, sliced hard-boiled eggs. That's usually what a chef salad is. or a julienne
And chefs,
salad.
obviously, as well.
Well, I think the chef makes it, so that's enough.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess that's,
That's good.
of course, everything should be called a chef if you're going to do that.
Yeah. When people talk about eating vegan as well, I prefer vegans not to be eaten.
Yeah, we prefer that too,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that makes them cannibals.
Yeah.
Craig's always rating things 10 out of 10 vegans or 8 out of 8 vegans, and I've asked him if people really want to be given away like that. He says he does what he wants.
It's true.
So did you look inside yet, or?
I did. The first thing I said when I stepped through the door was the smell, because I'm used to seeing it. I've seen it lots of times on a screen, but the smell was just like, wow, a candy shop smells good. It smells really
Can't
good.
even smell it anymore.
Yeah, I can't
People
either.
ask us, and we don't. The only time I think we smell it is when we make the hard candies with the flavoring oils. You know, peppermint and cinnamon. Those are kind of hard to miss. But and it vaporizes too when you add it to the hot.
So it clears you out. and
Oh,
makes
the
you feel-
peppermint, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say the spicy flavors, they all have a different type of pain associated with them. The cinnamon, because I'm the one that adds the flavors, the cinnamon burns my skin.
The cinnamon, you can feel it in
Yeah.
your pores. If you're next to it, you can feel it goes into your pores. You can feel it sting a little, just for a couple minutes.
Enough to wake you up a little.
Yeah, just still.
Another flavour that you've got in this country that we don't really have in England is wintergreen.
Oh, wintergreen?
We
Yeah,
don't
that's
really
a
have
pretty
that.
popular flavor here for the candy canes, the ribbon candy, the hard candy, and also we make a wintergreen patty, which
It
is
smells a bit like pine cones or pine
yeah,
needles.
kind
like
of.
A,
It's,
like
it's
a
hard to
forest.
describe, but yeah, it is, I guess it's kind of like that. Yep.
For
We
here,
have a
it's
lot of blackcurrant flavoured things in England. Lots and lots of blackcurrant.
Wintergreen here is an old-time flavor. When I was a little kid, my parents made a lot of it, and mostly candy canes.
When I
Yeah.
first came on board, Steve, that's the only candy cane
Yeah,
we made.
that's-
We didn't make peppermint candy.
That's what
I
they.
kind of started nudging, like, can we please make peppermint candy canes? This is kind of weird. So he gave in to the nagging. And now we also make raspberry, root beer. For a while we made molasses.
You ever made barley sugars before? Are they something?
No, like barley pops, I've heard of those, but
Yeah.
a few people have asked us, but
They're really old fashioned, I think,
Yeah.
in the UK. We have, instead of candy canes, we had rock. I'm sure you're familiar
rock
with
candy, yeah,
yeah.
it's like
But like a
crystals.
stick.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, stick.
Yeah, and down the middle you'd have like things written. So if you went to any seaside town in the UK, you could pick up the rock from that place, and it would say, I'm giving you an example, Blackpool, and it would say Blackpool actually through the whole rock as you were biting down it. Painful, really sweet, painful, horrible. Probably one of the reasons why British people have a reputation for bad teeth.
Yeah.
Because it's just like you bite into it and your whole jaw just drops off. So yeah, when you're talking about thin ribbon candy in another video, I was like, yes, thin is good.
Yes. That's
it's
what people
really
like.
good.
Because somebody actually emailed me the other day and said, oh, you're pretty clever. I'm sure you can find a way to ship that in one piece. Like, no, I cannot do that. I'm
Well,
not
Mom,
a
you just gotta
magician.
try harder.
Nope, not a
And
magician.
somebody.
That sounds like an excuse to get a lot of bubble wrap though, right?
You could drop it 2 inches and it would still break.
It's like a paper thin, so
Yeah.
you can't. It would be
Sorry,
demolished.
Yeah. Somebody
thank you.
also said, is there a way for you to ship me the candy that's not in 2 days and also doesn't have an ice pack and won't melt? Because I don't want to pay for all that and I don't want my chocolate to melt. We're like,
Let
no.
me try wishing real hard and see if that works.
Well, since you asked so nicely, we'll use the super secret way that we don't ever use with anybody else
Then
unless
the
they
laws
ask.
of physics just for you.
You mean you don't have a wand and an owl?
No, I'm afraid not. We do have an owl.
You have an
We
owl?
do
Yep.
have an owl, but it's made out of chocolate. You can't send it anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Not with
It
mail,
definitely
anyways.
can't fly over there with itself.
Afraid
so,
not.
No. Do you like Harry Potter, Craig?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
do.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Harry
I was
Potter
We
is
love
what
it.
changed my kids. When they were, I think they were, his twin sister's first grade teacher introduced her class to Harry Potter, and that was when it was just kind of coming out. Because the kids didn't really, these two didn't like to read, Craig and
I
Kara.
still don't like to read.
You do if it's something you like.
Yeah.
But like the Way of the Peaceful Warrior, you liked that. And there was one other book you liked.
Once a runner
That one, yeah. I was gonna say Once a Warrior, but that wasn't it.
and Into the Wild.
Yeah, he likes those adventure
You
ones.
just listed a load of books that you don't like to read.
I don't like to
You're just a
read.
faker.
And I really like the Da Vinci Code, but I don't like to
That was
read.
a good book. I didn't
Yeah.
know you read that. You read the whole thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
In one summer.
You should read the other ones that go with it.
I could, but I don't like reading.
Are you waiting for me
Is
to
it just
read
how long
to
it
you?
takes?
Yeah, I'm just a really slow reader. I'm just not good at it. People usually don't like things they're not good at, so.
Well, I read the Harry Potter books to them because their teacher, his sister's teacher, started reading them in first grade, and then she came home, just was always raving about it. I was like, you know what? I'll get it from the library and I'll read it to Craig and his older sister Leah, and of course Kara would sit in for that too. So I started reading that, and then suddenly Craig and Kara like made it like reading more than they did. Well, Kara loves reading to this day. She loves it, but that really changed it. That made them realize that books were cool, and you could. It was, it opened new worlds to you.
Well, Terry would come out here with a blanket, and all the kids would come out here, and then Terry would
Read
to
for like
them
2 hours.
and just read the book.
I mean, my voice would be hoarse by the time, because I'd be like, I'd try to stop after a few chapters. They'd be like, oh, come on, a little more, and I would let them nag me into 2 hours. So it's like, okay, you guys, I can't talk anymore. And then the fifth book came around. At that point, Craig was probably 12, and he was old enough to read it himself. He was actually waiting for me to read it to him. It's like, yeah, it's going to be a long wait there, son. But then somebody gave me the books on CD, so he listened to them on CD.
Yeah, because I
So you do like audiobooks?
yeah, I don't have any right now. I listen to podcasts a lot.
Now, did you read 6 and 7 with your
Oh yeah, I
own
read
eyes?
6 and 7, but
Okay.
the 5th book was just too long. I couldn't do it.
Well, actually, when it came to number 6 and 7, by that time the kids were old enough, and I had purchased the books for the kids, but they're too big to lug around because I usually carry a book with me somewhere. They're too big to lug around, so I never actually read them with my eyes, but I was like, I really gotta finish these, so I downloaded them onto my iPod, and I listened to them while I was making candy.
That's a really good thing to do.
Yeah.
Listen to audiobooks while you make candy. I mean, that's just for everybody
Yes.
in the world.
Yeah, everybody, if they're making candy, they should be listening to audiobooks.
Yeah, Max's mom has listened to the Harry Potter audiobooks, I would say probably like 20 times each.
Does she really?
She ever since they've come out, that's like the only thing she listens to. Every single time I ever come over, if she's ever in the kitchen, it's playing. And if there's ever a Harry Potter marathon on, it's on the TV. They don't even have to be watching it, but it's just like in the background. Like,
She probably knows every bit of trivia
oh yeah,
there is to know.
I would.
I read them all once.
Yeah, I bet his mom would know more trivia than anybody that I've
J.K.
ever met in my
Rowling.
life. Like when I say that she listened to him like 20 times, like that's not an exaggeration.
Nope, he's not
20 times
kidding
each.
Well,
Might
if,
even-
if you come over, then there's a world of things.
I think we have Harry Potter World in Florida or something like that.
But yeah, part of Disney.
Yeah. I think Kara's actually going this October.
Is she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what her plan is.
Were they going to Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. She didn't tell me.
Well, it's kind of far
I think
away.
she would have told me before she left.
Maybe.
She's probably gonna try to stick you with the laundry. She's gonna make sure it's her week to do laundry. She'll take off
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
You want to watch her
Mm-hmm.
because laundry day is Wednesday.
Yeah.
And if she's in Florida on Wednesday, I guess she got dirty clothes.
While she's gone, can I tell you what some of the things are in your bag? I told you about the chocolate.
Oh
shop.
yeah. I took them out and looked at them all. So what are they exactly?
The thing that's most interesting is the orange. We would call it biscuits, but you would call it cookies. And the interesting thing about it is that's probably, from my perspective at least, the most famous British cookie in that it's the one that is in all offices all over the UK. And when people have a cup of tea, they have a hobnob with it. Yeah,
Like
it's a
Mount
bit like, it's nothing like an Oreo in type, but in ubiquity, in, popularity, it's up there. It will taste like it's not vegan, but it is. It's artificially flavoured. So, it's one of those funny things. Actually, having said that, you could just have a check and see whether it's cane sugar or another kind of sugar.
It just says sugar. But I don't really care.
You don't care? Okay.
I'm not that vegan, I guess. Maybe I'm not a real vegan.
You've got a vegan YouTube channel.
That's like half the
so-
battle of being vegan.
Yeah, I mean, that's like
Whoa,
that makes it
it already
official when you've got a vegan YouTube channel, I think. It's like,
Okay. It's pretty good. That's what it looks like. Do you know how to zoom in on that?
it looks really good. It looks really, really good to
Well,
me
I guess
because
just
it's
move the
full of
camera, yeah.
gluten. So yeah, that's how I zoom in, with, it looks especially good to me because it's full of gluten.
No, it tastes peanut buttery.
It's got nuts in. And the funny thing about hobnobs is no one makes a joke about the fact that hob basically means magical, and I won't say what the other half of the word means in England, but yeah, no one ever makes that joke. I'm the first person in history. No, It's just they're so commonplace.
It's on record now.
It actually says the knobbly biscuit on it.
What about
Maybe
this?
cardinals.
Oh, that looks like a good thing for you to also try. It's kind of like a healthy candy. Have a look at the ingredients. Would you read them out?
T-Rex.
I'm directing you now. Really taken over, hijacked.
I don't even know where it is.
It might just be like
Same
two
device?
things.
I don't know.
Sea salt, raw fruit, and nut
Oh my
bites.
God.
Coconut, sea salt.
Right. Did you
Yeah,
dog out today?
that's what it is.
I think it's legally.
It says cheerfully vegan.
It's,
so
yeah, it's legally
I'm sure
got to have the ingredients on, so that's
it's probably under somewhere.
yeah. What do you think?
They're good. They're
Wait,
like
what's
squishier than I thought they'd be. That's what it looks
I think they're
like.
gluten free as well. Can I? Can you double check that for me, Willie?
What?
Make your head into one. Can you double check that they've not got any wheat in? I don't think they have.
Oh.
Okay, if I have one of your cookies, Fred,
Huh? Oh yeah.
that's good because I'm taking it.
What do you think?
I think I like it.
Yay!
Wonder how it would be with some jam on it.
I'm just gonna eat it because naked usually is.
Yeah. I can't-
I trust me.
I really don't know what the ingredients are in here.
Oh, these are great.
They call them biscuits? Just guessing.
Yeah, we call them biscuits. Yeah.
Because, of course, we'd call it a cookie.
So what's this thing?
This is the thing that I'm most worried about, to be honest. A long time ago, when I was but a child and at university, I tried some pate that was vegan pate, and I spat it out and they put it straight in the bin. Since then, I have not dared to do the pate. How do you feel about vegan pate? Is that something that happens in America?
I don't even know what it is.
Well, I mean, we have, it's just a different type of a spread. We have hummus and things like that.
It is. It's just a spread. It's just
yeah.
a vegetable spread. But I thought, since I like you so much, I'd see if you react that way. It's a different brand. It's a different product.
Ingredients in it.
Okay. Water, mushrooms, non-hydrogenated palm fat, nutritional yeast, potato starch, onions, tofu, sea salt, yeast extract, herbs, like spices, paprika, clove, nutmeg, garlic, hot pepper, and it says sustainable palm fruit. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound scary. I mean, that's
No.
pretty much all stuff we eat.
Yeah.
What are these little things here in this here? Naked pouch.
Don't
Oh,
you won't like those. You should probably just leave them.
Yeah, you shouldn't have them. They're not-
This
You
cocoa
won't
sea
like
salt
them.
looks like something Kara might like.
Yeah, they're different shapes too. Does that one taste like a heart?
It is heart flavor.
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing that you
Yummy,
have one and then
yummy.
you really want another one and then you really want another one. But they're quite healthy.
Naked.
So do you put
Flash
this?
bits.
Do you put this on like ice cream or something? Or like
Ice
fudge?
cream, porridge. Oh, you
Porridge.
call it oats, right?
Well, yeah, but still,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Good. That sludgy stuff. Yeah. You can. That's why I said everything, because you can put it on anything really.
I'm
You
surprised
could
we
put it
don't
on a
have something
burger
like
if you
that.
felt really, really crazy.
I'm surprised we don't have like a vegan something like that. Because I know we have like non-vegan versions of that in the U.S., but not like not a
A
vegan.
totally
version, no.
vegan one.
Yeah,
Or is it like a chocolate syrup type
I
thing?
think so. We'll find out when I
Yeah,
use it.
it's kind of like a syrup, like a chocolate syrup, but thicker. So somewhere in between, as if you need more chocolate.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, no, we all like chocolate.
Yeah, now that we have vegan chocolate too.
Yeah, that
What's
just
down
makes
here
it
by
even
my
better.
disgusting feet?
Should I try this one?
Oh, you should, yeah.
Okay.
You might have to share that one as well.
I might.
That's amazing because that's 3 ingredients, I think, and that's by a YouTuber, I think, as well. But I don't
really?
know her channel very well.
Alright. I'm gonna get over here.
She's like a
and try
British
little.
veggie, vegan.
Do you want to try some?
I do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, me too, huh?
Yeah, you too.
Oh, all right.
The ingredients are, it's a huge list. They're cacao and almond, I think. I think that's the list of ingredients. Might be wrong. Dates, almonds, cacao,
Yeah. I
almond
was definitely
butter,
going to guess the dates.
Yeah, they,
coconut oil, and a pinch of salt.
Those are yummy little balls of energy.
And what do you use this for?
I guess the serving suggestion on the front of the pack's quite good. Or you could put it in sandwiches, or you could
Make into a
put it
ball
on
or
pasta
something?
even. But it's kind of what we use. I guess you have
it's like an alternative to turkey in a roast.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a meat alternative if you like ball it up or whatever.
Exactly. Well, I think you just bake it exactly like that.
Huh.
Oh no, I'm wrong. You have to make it up.
Yeah, 'cause
You do have to make it up.
loose.
Yeah, like a mix. But again, that's got gluten in, which is why I'm not an expert on it.
Yeah.
I think it could make quite good burgers actually, but you make a lot of those anyway, just out of
Okay, so nut roast. So you probably just
Yeah.
add water to it.
yeah.
That's
I guess
fun.
it's like a vegan meatloaf, although that's another thing we don't really eat in the UK, meatloaf.
But you have bubble and squeak, right?
Oh yeah.
What is that? Please.
Well, bubble and squeak is mashed potatoes and cabbage,
Oh, okay.
boiled up and kind of mashed together. So,
Okay.
quite boring.
Oh, I thought you.
But it bubbles and it squeaks when you cook it because the cabbages
Okay.
squeak and the potatoes bubble.
So I know I've read books where they had bubble and squeak, but they never go into detail about
What it is. It's pretty nice actually. If you want comfort food, you're feeling a bit unwell. Bubble and squeak is quite good. And a lot of people fry it up as part of a English breakfast.
Okay.
So the leftovers from dinner from bubble and squeak, they make into fritters, and
Yeah.
they'd still call it bubble and squeak, but
Yeah,
they
because
just
we kind of do the same thing like with home fries or hash browns.
exactly
Very
yeah.
similar. Who
Very,
doesn't
very
like a
similar.
nice breakfast potato? And why wouldn't you throw cabbage in there? Especially if you're vegan.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
So what is this exactly? What would you use this for?
This is a pasta stirring sauce, so it's when you're feeling really lazy and you've been for a run and you boil some pasta and you stir that through, add some beans, something green, and you've got a meal.
Sounds like something.
You don't even have to, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, funny that. You don't even have to cook it, you just stir it in like pesto.
Huh.
But I think it's going to be delicious because it's got olives. I don't know if you like olives, so
I don't.
I think that someone you know.
Olives.
Yeah, I like those.
Oh, good.
But I'll try it though. See if I like it. I don't know if like maybe it won't be
Yeah,
super
you
strong
probably won't
olive
like
taste.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you. So are you a No Egg Craig fan or just both channels?
Everything. I'm a caravan. I was saying I'm really like embarrassed to meet you, which I'm not normally with anybody, but I've built it up now in my head that we're going to see Cara, so I'm gonna
Pretty
act like
average.
a weirdo.
Yeah, just ask Craig.
Ask him how average I am. Oh.
You have lunch as well, which is way more important.
Well, she gets a whole hour for lunch.
Yeah, I do get an hour. Oh, sure.
I like that you have a tool belt.
Oh, yeah.
Quite good.
It's really for self-defense,
Yeah, and cutting boxes, but mostly self-defense.
Mostly self-defense.
Yeah,
especially when
mostly.
boxes attack.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I can't see it.
This is the weirdest thing you've probably ever done here.
Yeah, my coworkers are like, what's she doing?
Filmed while you're at work, opening stuff in the middle of the store.
Oh, wow.
It has English flowers in it, and it's sterling silver.
Oh my gosh. Wow, thank you so much. It's so pretty.
I think it will really suit you as well.
Yeah.
And it
Wow.
matches the hoodie she's wearing.
Yeah, I could wear it right now.
And it matches her name tag.
So sweet of you. I love tea too. It's perfect.
You haven't seen me before, but I've seen you. This is the dynamic, and you're really funny, and I really like watching you. I really like it when you do baking videos. Like,
Yeah. So basically, she's saying we should do some more. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, when we go home, we'll have to look up some recipes, and you'll say like, "This is the one you have to make.
Yeah.
Make this recipe, Craig and Kara."
Oh, thank you so much. It's amazing. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, lovely to meet you too. You should probably have your lunch as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take your gifts home for you, and we'll keep them here.
I'll just keep them here.
Okay.
Probably show
brag.
Caroline.
You can brag on it. You need a little T-ball.
Yeah.
You know, the T-ball. Do you have those here? You know, you put loose tea in.
It's loose leaf tea, so you can either get a strainer that's like a little sieve, or you can get one of those metal tea ball
yeah.
things that kind of
okay.
pop around in your cup.
You can try that bed
Do you want
down
to
and
show everyone what your sandwich looks like? I mean, you probably.
Sassy molasses.
Yeah.
I've never actually had this one.
Here, I'll hold on to this for you. Or you
It's
got
okay.
it.
Oh, it's not stretch bread too.
Yeah.
I figured you wanted
you.
greens, not chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
And if you want chips, buy them.
What a great day.
You have like a whole row of chips as you come here, don't you?
Oh yeah. All the chips are over there. You gonna get
I got a whole bunch.
I really want to, but I don't think we've got time because I'm going to eat in your back garden and then I'm going to go home.
Oh, okay.
Then she has to catch a
get a
plane.
plane back to New York City because I'm here on business in New York City.
Yeah.
And I just thought I'd come and say hello and
Oh.
buy loads of chocolate.
So sweet. Oh,
It was
thank
good to
you.
I'm going to carry on following you on Instagram. She got loads of, and everyone else should
Yeah.
follow Cara on Instagram. She puts a lot of her bits of artwork.
The
up.
sign art. Yeah, she does a lot of signs in
Point
here.
out too, it's Strong Hearts, the whole
Wow.
She did that whole sign.
Oh really?
I meant
no,
to-
it's on there. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yes, that's where she did it. It was right there because obviously we just went to Strong Hearts.
Oh yeah.
You figured that out?
And there's a really good painting of Cara's in the shop as well we were looking at earlier as
Candy
well.
on it. Yep. Yeah, she did that one in high school. When she was like, what, 17?
Yeah.
She's grown since then.
You sell prints as well, right?
Yeah. I'm at Etsy. Yep.
Yeah, Etsy.
Yep.
Okay. So that's another thing everybody can do. buy Cara's prints.
She's my spokesperson.
Yeah, she's a good Hercules spokesperson too.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you. I'll let you have your lunch now and
thanks.
probably well deserved.
Take care. I'll miss you.
Yeah.
So you want to go home? So nice meeting you.
Yeah, have fun. So is Trader Joe's everything you thought it would be?
Yeah, the people, you wouldn't believe who works here.